Hello and welcome to Therapy Express with Rosanna. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be answering 2 more questions. This is round 3 and I encourage you, if you have any questions, to send them to me at inspired@rosannasnee.com, or you can put them in the comment section and I will answer them next time. And remember, if you have a question, someone else has the same question, not just maybe someone else, but many other people, because the human experience, even though it's different, it's also very similar. So let's get right to it. The first question is, my fiance recently started talking to her childhood sweetheart on Facebook. I notice she's on there all the time now. When I ask her about it, she says they're just friends. I did see some of the comments and they're very suggestive. It makes me think she's cheating. When I ask her to stop talking to that guy, she tells me she's an adult and can do whatever she wants. I love her and I'm not sure what to do. Well, there's an obvious problem here, and I think that you need to reassess your relationship before you get married. So your girlfriend is talking to her childhood sweetheart. Why? Why is she talking to him? Why is she on Facebook all the time? You're asking her to stop talking to him and she refuses, saying that she's a grown adult. She is not a team player in your relationship. When you are in a relationship, you need to respect the other person's feelings. And if the other person feels uncomfortable with their partner talking to a childhood sweetheart, then that person should say, I'm sorry, honey, I'm not going to talk to them anymore. But that's not what she's saying. She says, I want to do whatever I want to do, and it doesn't matter what you feel. So something like this isn't going to get better in the future, and she's going to become, a partner that is willing to work with you and your feelings. I would reassess. If you want to take her to counseling, if she's willing to go to counseling, first she has to admit that there's even a problem in the relationship. The fact that she's talking to another guy and on Facebook all the time, that already is a red flag for that relationship. So if she's not willing to go to counseling to investigate why she's doing this and what this guy means to her in her life now, then I would think twice about getting married, and I would be leaning toward not. Question number 2. I'm dating a new guy. He loves action movies. That's all he watches. I hate them. But I pretend to like them because I don't want him to leave me. It's getting harder and harder to sit through these movies. I don't know what to do. I don't want to leave him, or I don't want to lose him. So here's the thing. You're going to need to come clean, because imagine yourself 2 years from now, maybe you're married, you have the 2 kids and a dog, and now he wants to cozy up and watch action movies, and you say, I can't. If I have to watch one more action movie, I'm going to shoot myself. And he says to you, but wait a minute, honey, you love action movies. Remember all the movies we used to watch? And now you have to say, well, I never really did like them to begin with. So if you pretend you like action movies, and this could be for anything. If you pretend you like sports, if you pretend you like, reading when you don't, and going to bookstores or museum, whatever you pretend that is not you is going to show up later on. And it really is false advertising. It's like you buy a gallon of milk and when you pour it, it's apple juice. You're going to be disappointed if you really wanted milk. So the most important thing to do is to just say, I don't like action movies. And if that's really that important to him, he needs to leave and get someone who will sit there hour after hour watching those movies. And if it's not that important to him, it's something you can work on, then you can say, I'm going to do my crafts and you watch your action movies, and then we get together after the movie is done. That can work too, but don't pretend to be someone you're not, because the person that is choosing a partner needs to have all the information beforehand so they can make a proper decision. If they're picking you because oh my gosh, she loves action movies just like I do, then it's a fallacy. He's not getting what he thinks he's getting, and that's not fair to him. So come clean, be honest, and if he's meant to be with you and he loves you for who you are, he's not going to care that you don't like action movies. If it's really that important, then you don't want to be with him anyway, because 3 years down the line, you're not going to want to sit in a room watching action movies. So be honest. You're not going to lose something that doesn't belong to you, and don't chase someone who doesn't want to be with you. Okay? All right. I hope these questions are helpful to you. Maybe you have similar questions in your life, and this can help, or maybe you can share this video with someone who maybe has something similar in their lives. In the meantime, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and look for me next week. Until then, make every moment count. Bye.